Welcome to video 2 of the warm weather maintenance series. The idea is just to stay in shape, gain maybe a little bit of muscle and or strength to the best of my ability throughout this time and prioritize my outdoor time. This is what is going to be my last set of squats for a little while. My right knee is still a little bit upset, but high bar for 8s are looking really good. I feel really strong. I finally got my technique nailed down almost perfect as of this session. I'm still going to get a little bit more actually ribs down is my goal, but I feel like I'm actually able to stay balanced and hit depth pretty much every rep. I'm not pitching forward. It almost feels like a low bar squat as far as balance and strength goes. I got my close grip in all the way here. As you can see, I'm trying to get my elbows kind of flush to my midsection at the bottom. I want this to be harder than my traditional bench by quite a large margin. You can see I'm only using a plate here, which is great. I'm kind of sad to say goodbye to these close grip bench because I finally was able to get them to this technique. But as you can see, the last few reps, my elbows start to come out and my wrists start to come forward. I really want to minimize that and get a lot of tuck. I'm not saying there's anything good or bad about a lot of elbow tuck, but I just want to stay far away from my regular technique to see if I can dissipate some fatigue. Deadlift, sumo felt a little bit heavy on this day, but watching it back, it looks okay. I just know that my wedge wasn't very good. I felt like the session before where I said I was going to blow past 315, but now 315 in this session felt a lot more appropriate. But again, it moved fast, so I anticipate in the future getting close to 405 with sumo. I better not beat my conventional. I'd be pissed. I don't know if I said it in the last video, but I still intend to hit 405 conventional this year. Hell, maybe even sumo. These rows, I went with the narrow grip, which I actually regretted and went back to the wider grip later on in the week. Overall, it still felt good. And then these pull downs are amazing. I love everything about these. I feel like with these, I've really figured out how to get a good stretch and a lot of tension under a stretch. The row machine, I can't necessarily say the same yet. And then Wednesday, I went out and disked. It was an up and down day, but I'm happy to be back at it. And then I did a completely new workout for Thursday. I did this superset of Bayesian curls. I don't know I think that's what you call them. And then tricep press downs. I still have some technique refinement with these. My goal is to be like straight up and down with the cable. And then I have a superset of those high pulls or pull downs. I don't know what you want to call them. They're kind of a hybrid movement. Supersetted with these Y cable. I'm calling them cable front Y raises. I don't know what they're really called. A little bit of an awkward setup, but God, the pump is great. I went back to this wider grip for rows. I felt like if I would push my chest forward and let it pull my arms out, I could get a nice mid-trap stretch. And then got a chest press supersetted with that. Trying to figure out my settings on this. I'm going to stick with what I have here for a little while. And then I finished off with a leg extension and leg curl superset. These were absolutely brutal. I love that I barely need to use any weight. Everything is 12 to 20 reps at RPE 10. I'm not going to true failure. I'm just going to where I'm pretty sure I can't do another rep. I feel confident in my judgments there. And that's going to wrap up the workout. I'm going to keep with the supersetted workout, do it twice a week. And I'm just starting with one set of each exercise. Over time, I'll increase that. And that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, and I'll see you guys next week.